Hey friends, welcome. Today's video is a quick get ready with me. I recently purchased the Jonesroad Beauty foundation and I'm very excited to try, and I'm also going to be using a few other items that aren't new to me. We're not going to be using a lot of makeup today, just about 5 or 6 items, but I am very excited to try because it is very simple and minimalistic makeup, which I'm always looking forward to because I do like light coverage makeup. So if there's something that interests you, then stay watching. Alright, so we're gonna start with foundation. I'll be using today the new, like I said, the new Jonesroad foundation. I got the shade Porcelain. It is 25 grams or 0.80 ounce, 12 months shelf life, and it is made in the US. I also picked up her pencil, which is a concealer, the face pencil. And the foundation is called, I think it's an interesting name, What the Foundation. I picked up also the face pencil in the shade 1, which is 2.9 grams or 0.10 ounce, also made in, oh, this one's made in Germany and is 24-month shelf life. And I picked up the Bright Coral lip and cheek stick, 0.32 ounce or 9 grams, and it is 12 months shelf life. I picked these up, and I'm also going to use for my eyes today, I'm going to be in my lips some Sisley-Paris. So let's start with the foundation. Let's open it up. I haven't opened anything yet, or the foundation yet, and it does come with a little spatula, which I think is cute and hygienic. So this is what it looks like. It's pretty thick. It smells really clean. Oh, I love the fragrance, the scent. Very clean. I'm going to just pick up just a little bit and put it here in the back of my hand. Feels very nice. And I'm going to take a little bit and swatch it right here just to see how it looks on my hand. It blends really nicely and it's thick, but it's, once you start blending in, it's really creamy. And it just blends right into the skin. Like, it's undetectable, and it looks really glowy, so I'm really excited. I am going to use my Beekeeper Beauty 101 brush to apply the foundation. I'm going to do one side and to compare it to the other side, and then we'll work the rest. So I think I'm going to pick some and put it with my finger just a little bit. It's really cold. I've never tried this brand. I mean, I've tried Bobbi Brown, but I've never tried Jonesroad, so I'm really excited. Have you guys tried this brand before? What are your favorite items? Anything you suggested, other items that I should try? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, I'm gonna pick some more because yes, it does have, oh, I got some in my hair. It does have a pretty coverage and it's really light and glowy, but I want a little bit more coverage. So I'm gonna pick up some with the brush itself and spread it. The color is a good match for me. The shade is a good match for me, I should say. So if you're looking for like that no makeup look, I think this is a perfect foundation for that because it's a really light coverage and you can't tell I have foundation on. Like, I don't feel anything. Very light, very refreshing. Okay, so there I have it in half of my face on this half. Again, it's very light coverage, but it does cover enough the way I like it. I guess you could always go back and do a second coat and do it more buildable. You could do more coverage, make it medium coverage, but I like it like this. I love light coverage, and it's just give me a really pretty glow, which is something that I love and I look forward in a foundation because of my dry skin. So there you go, side by side. I do have some little red spots today, but overall it covered this side pretty nicely. Alright, let me pick up some more with a spatula, and I'm going to do the other half of my face right now. I do feel like I need a little bit of setting in, so I'm going to pick up some of the Laura Mercier Celestial Light, the translucent loose light catcher, and just a little bit over, especially over the eye areas, because the concealer is not wet, it's a pencil, so I don't think I need setting in on that, but I just want to set in here around my nose area, which, by the way, the nose is where I usually get like creasiness and weirdness, but this foundation did a really good job of covering my nose area and it's not like creasing up here around the nostrils, so that's good. pick up some powder and just put it over the face like that. I'm using the BK 102 brush for this, just like that. I'm not really familiar with concealers like this, so this is new for me. And it is a pencil, and it's very creamy, like it's not hard at all. So I'm gonna see how that works. I'm gonna just apply a little bit here under the eye area. I'm gonna do just one eye at a time because I have a feeling this might dry up fast. Very nice. It does brighten up my eye area. I want to put a little bit more here. I do have some puffy eyes today because of my headache. And it feels like I have nothing on. It's just great. I thought this pencil was going to be dry, but it's actually really malleable and easy to apply. And it blends right into the eye, to the skin. Let me see if I have any more. Really like this spot right here. And all you need is a tap. Really nice. I like it. I'm surprised and happy at the same time. I was expecting light coverage, but I wasn't expecting like this glowiness, and I just love it. Love the way it looks. I am gonna be using it all day today. I'm gonna go to work today and I'm gonna have a long day today. So although I'm not gonna come back and sit and show you guys, I am gonna leave a pinned comment letting you guys know how I performed after X amount of hours, about 12 hours or so that I usually have makeup on. So far so good. The next thing I want to try from Jones Road is, like I mentioned, the lip and cheek stick. Before I apply anything to the cheeks though, I'm gonna put on some bronzer. I'm gonna use the WESTMAN ATELIER one. I've already used this a couple of times and I've showed it once in a video, but I like it because it's really easy to use and it's beautiful. The packaging is beautiful, the bronzer is beautiful. The Sonia G Niji Pro, I love this brush, love it. I'm gonna pick up some and just apply it. This mirror is too small. I'm gonna apply it where it's needed. I already used this bronzer before and this brush, and I know I love them both. And you don't need a lot, just a little bit here on the top, just a little bit right there. How a little bronzer changes you look. Like I look bronzed up. Very nice. So now we're gonna go into the lip and cheek. It's just cap, you snap it off, and this is what it looks like. Let's swatch it here on the back of my hand. Really pretty. So now let's apply here on the cheek area. First with my finger to see how it works, how it blends in, and then I'm gonna finish it off with the Sonia G Cheek Pro that I got recently from Beautylish. How pretty. It looks like I'm naturally flushing. Look how bouncy my skin is. I don't think I'm gonna need a brush. I like it just like that. See the difference? You start here and then take it all the way to my temple. It gives you like this lift effect on the skin. If you want to add more, you could definitely add more, but I am alright with just a little bit. I'm gonna do a little bit more here. Very pretty. Let me use it now on the lips and see how it looks. It's really light, like it feels like a lipstick, but really light, almost a little bit like powdery. It feels powdery, not that it is powdery. And it's just like a light flush on the lips. And I build it up more. And it's a pretty like pink peachy color. Very versatile. I like it for like traveling, so you don't have to take that much makeup. This lip works as a blush and also as a lipstick. Alright, for the eyes, I am going to be using the new from Sisley-Paris, the Ombre Éclat Liquide. I got the shade 2 Copper. I did order more and they're coming on their way, so I'm going to try this one today. And for my lashes, I'm going to be using the Merit Mascara because I'm trying to be like very minimalistic, and the Merit Mascara is amazing. It's really, really nice. So I am going to first apply the liquid eyeshadow. I've had bad experiences with liquid eyeshadows before. With the Chanel one, for me, it was a disaster personally. So I'm kind of anxious and excited at the same time. I did swatch it, and I'll swatch it again for you guys. But it dries up really quickly, so that is really great, because the problem I had with the Chanel one was that it was drying up really fast and I couldn't do anything. I'm sorry, that it wasn't drying, so I couldn't really do anything with it. So this is what it looks like, and I just applied it, and you'll see that it dries up in a few seconds, but it still gives you time to work with it, but it dries up really quick. So let's try that. I'm gonna do one eye first. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go like that and then spread it with my finger before it dries up. I'm assuming that you could use a brush, but I like to use my finger. Okay, so I blended right into the eyelid. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up. I'm gonna do more, a little bit more. Give it a few more seconds. This should be nice as well if you have like a darker eyeshadow. It could be matte, it could be, you know, in liquid, whatever you like, a little bit darker here on the edge, and then put this one on the inner half. I think it'll be also a nice way to use it. So let me zoom in. I'm going to bend in to see if you guys could see the difference. It's definitely a flush of color, but it's very minimalistic. I love it. I really am liking this. Look how glowy my skin is looking. I only needed a little bit, and look what a beautiful glow it gave me. And of course I have to try it after 12 hours, but I think it's gonna be great after 12 hours. I have that feeling. Let's go in now with mascara to finish off the look. Again, I'm gonna be using the Merit mascara. Merit is another makeup brand that is minimalistic, and you don't need a lot to do a really beautiful look. So I really like this mascara. So let's apply. I'm gonna start with this one. Okay, so mascara is done. Okay, so I almost forgot highlighter, but I remember that I do have a stick glow. It's new for me. It's a hydrating blush balm, but it is clear, so I'm gonna try to use it as a highlighter. It's from DIOR. Let's see if that works as a highlighter. I don't know. It's like that wet look kind of a highlighter, which I don't mind. Get some on that brow bone as well right here. I don't think it's called a blush balm, but I don't think I would use it as a blush because it's like a little bit too wet looking. Unless that's something that you like, then it's perfectly fine. It does give me a nice, really natural looking highlight. So the makeup today that I've been using for my get ready to me, very simple, very natural looking, very no makeup kind of look, and I love that type of makeup. Very lightweight. It feels really good on the skin. Like I don't feel anything on, like I've already said this before, but I want to repeat it because I want to emphasize that it feels really light, really refreshing. I think it's perfect for summer, perfect for spring, for when the weather gets a little bit warmer, perfect for traveling because it's multifaceted and you don't need a lot of makeup to do a pretty look. Now of course I understand if you have skin problems and you need more coverage, then of course you'll probably either have to build up this foundation or perhaps use another foundation. But for me, if you have my type of skin, if you're similar, you can see that this foundation is lovely. The foundation is nice. The concealer did a really good job of concealing a little bit of my puffiness and brighten up my eye area. The Sisley-Paris, the liquid eyeshadow, is really, really pretty. Can't wait to try the different shades that I got. They're on their way. They're almost here. The mascara I knew that I love. It's not new, but it's lovely. And the bronzer and the blush and the lip cheek duo, everything is lovely. I have nothing negative to say about the items I used today. I'm going to take another closer look to see if I see any creasiness or weirdness. I don't see anything, but I will let you definitely know in a pinned comment how it performed, all the makeup after 12 hours. The lips are probably gonna last until I have lunch or something, but I'll let you guys know. So let me know in the comments below if you've used any of these products. Let me know what your thoughts were, what you think about this look, and there's anything you want me to try or do for future videos, please let me know down below. I want to hear everything. I love to hear from you guys. I want to leave links of all these items down below in the description box like I always do. I want to thank you guys for coming over and spending some time with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you next time. Bye.